Pre-colonial Filipino surnames are quite interesting because if you are the firstborn child, let's say your name is Ligaya, which is Tagalog for joy, your dad's surname would become Amani Ligaya, father of Ligaya, and your mom's surname would become Inani Ligaya, mother of Ligaya. Now, if you are Ligaya and you're still a child, you would not have a surname. You would just be Ligaya. We can see this if we look again at the contract that I brought up last time, where Doña Maria Daga does not have a surname. Her dad, however, Amadaha, as it is written in the document, or Amani Daga, does have a surname, father of Daga. Now, the book series, The Philippine Islands, edited and annotated by Emma Helen Blair and James Alexander Robertson, volume 40, 1690 to 1691, chapter 13, 97, has some issues, but it is mostly correct. For example, they mention that if a person's name is Bayani, I made a video about the name before, and you do not have a child, but also you're a grown-up, your community, your family, and your close friends would sit together and come up with a surname for you. In the book's case, they choose the example Di Malapitan, which is made out of three components. First, Di is short for Hindi, and it is the Tagalog word for no or not. Then you have the circumfix Mahan, which expresses the state of being in something. So Lapit means nearby. Di Malapitan means to be unapproachable, to be in the state of not being approachable. The other example that they give here is Bakal, which means iron, where the surname then becomes Di Matanasan. Once again, three components: Di, which is the negation, the circumfix Mahan, which expresses a state, and the root word Tanas, which means worn down. The full name would be translated as iron that cannot be worn down, that cannot be dulled. Negations like this would be the common surnames for adults without children. Funnily enough, I actually ran into a person with the surname Di Magiba, which is comprised of Di as well as the prefix Ma, which turns words into adjective adverbs, and the root word Giba, which means destruction or demolition. So Di Magiba means cannot be torn down, cannot be destroyed. And because of Spanish policy in 1849, where most people were forced to take on a Spanish surname, however there were some exceptions, it means that whoever was allowed to keep the surname Di Magiba didn't have children at that point, but had children later on. I should probably make a video about some Filipino surnames that are native words, but before this, I will first go into Chinese Filipino surnames and how they look. One last thing, you can also follow this channel if you want to get updates or learn about Tagalog or know what's up with me. But also you can go to Steam or itch and wishlist Gulo Gulo, the Tiny Pirate Island Time. That would be grand. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.